Yar, me mateys. Oh wow, they changed this or what? Anyway, hello, I'd like to welcome all to Minecraft. Where today I'm starting a brand new quest to discover all... The amount actually depends on who the hell you are asking. I'm not even kidding right now. The wiki, the Minecraft wiki says there is 47. Then there is the data value page, which says there are about 62. And if you count the actual indexes on the Biomes page, it's only 48. So I don't know how many. I'm going to say approximately 50. Because most of them are actually variations. Allow me to count them for you. There is such lovely biomes as Mesa Plateau, Mesa Plateau F, Mesa Plateau FM, Mesa Plateau M. So there's a lot of variations, and this is how it's going to go. I'm going to catalog each and every one of those biomes in this grand quest. And while doing so, I must harbor the land and give it a good old-fashioned punch in the cheek. For it, I will get a small starter kit so that I don't have to bother myself with doing all the dumb stuff, and I can focus on the job at hand, which is going around at the speed of sound, with no place to go. So let's slide on some fancy pants. That is fancy pants. Nice light chainmail so I can travel extra light. A book to catalog my, well, my escapades, as some would call it. Some fresh food. A sword of steel and some tools. And of course water bottles, because I will be needing to drink on such a long and fascinating journey. So let's fill up our water supply nice and early on. Nothing like fresh molten river. I'm wondering what that's for. That's for gifts and presents and all sorts of silly stuff. And this is my tent, so to speak. A basic setup I will be using. I don't even know if I can break this. If I can't, then whatever. Oh, I can't break it and take it with me. That's good. Because I have no intention of doing all that wacky stuff on my free time. So, for the most part, the idea is just that I go around, have a blast. I probably should have given myself some shares for the sake of getting this tent out of the way. You know what they say, a shears a day keeps the doctor away. So we're going to catalog all the biomes, and I'm going to put them in a little Excel file. Nya nya. You know, this does kind of sort of reflect how long it would take to actually set up and pull down a tent. Gotta keep my clock ready. Okay, it's not even midday and we're starting our quest. Let's see, where are we? Our first is plains. Oh man, I like plains. Plains are sexy. There's lots of things going on in the plains. Biome. Date. Note. Biome 1. Plains. Date. Episode 1. Let's just call them episode. Because that makes more sense. Note. Flat. Grassy. Flowers. I think that perfectly reflects what this place looks like. That makes one. We're going to have to keep the, some coal. Could always use a little bit of coal to, you know, smelt things in case I decide to get frisky. I know I have limited inventory space, but it sort of reflects a traveler's gear. If you're actually out and about and you're traveling, you're probably stuffed to the brim with things like food and your tent. I don't know, maybe a few books to keep you entertained, like this catalog book. That mostly exists to reflect on every day and write down what happened so far. Also, I've never seen this before. It apparently can have double grass, which is neat, I guess. And what's this? Never seen this thing before, or any of these flowers, for that matter. Does it have an... Ooh. Well, at least I got wood. Another rule is that I'm not permitted to... Ooh, acai wood. Or acacia wood. Or acacia, whatever you want to call it. And what are these things? Just to catalog them. An oxy daisy. That sounds like whoopsie-daisy. I like it. Wouldn't be a bad idea to get some seeds, too, so that if I do decide to settle down, or maybe get myself lucky enough to kill a few skeletrons... Oh, we're gonna get them? Oh, we're gonna get sunflower plains! Fantastic! Sunflower plains. Episode 1. Sunflowers. Most defining feature. I think that would make sense. We also got the savanna. I think I saw the savanna a second ago. I actually like these sunflowers. Do they actually move with the sun? Because that's what sunflowers supposedly do. Yeah, this is the savanna. Man, this is going fast. Episode 1. Acacia trees. Which look pretty spiffy. Also, I think river is also a biome, so we may have to go back to the river and pick that one up real lickety-split. Die. I need to construct myself arrows and food. I only have like 10 arrows or something. Maybe if I get lucky I can find some iron down here. Nope. Though I could use some stone, you know, to make some basic tools. Should always carry some basic materials with me so I can reconstruct when necessary. It would actually be a better idea just to forego carrying crafting benches with me and save it up for just the actual supplies and minerals themselves. Yeah, I would expect that it would go this fast early on, since, you know, we're only just busy for like 5 minutes. Yep, here's a river, and here's a deep old thing. We got a river. River, episode 1. Water in line. Curly brackets. Are you kidding me? Is this a dungeon? Oh yeah, there is a dungeon. It's like right here. Don't have a shovel though. It's getting late. Sorry, I need to get the hang of these controls again. We're playing way too much Terraria. Okay, we got a spade now. You might be wondering, why did you give yourself netherrack? Well, for campfires and all that stuff. Campfires are fun. Glass I can turn into additional bottles if I... Well, I think I'm only going to go with glass if I have to journey into the desert. Oh. I can't see the chest yet. Oh, there it is. There's stuff right on top of it. Oh, I can get the cat disc. And another bread. I'll go for the bread. And for the cat disc. And I think I'm going to forgo the whole furniture. God damn it. And we got river. This is probably going to be something... Savannah Plateau! Great! We're going quick. Plateau. Episode 1. High and... flat. Let's call it that. With a acacia tree. There you go. Catalogue complete. Dun dun dun. I don't need that. I'm constantly traveling. And while bread would be nice, because it's an easily accessible because of the whole thingamajig. Right now, just having the meat. You know, having the meat. Feather, I can make a furnace on a dime. So let's forgo that. I really only need them if I actually need to craft something. So I'm just getting the basics, you know, of how this adventure is going to go. Bacon. Hey there, bacon. How you doing? Whew. All this digging and all this traveling's getting on me nerves. A flint. Could turn that into an arrow. Sand. That's gonna weigh me down. I don't need that weight. I could have if I use this bacon. Once I have sufficient food supplies built up, I can just say fuck it and go. Bacon. 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 That might be a desert. Now, the desert rules go a little bit differently, because it's very difficult to last on a good flask of water. More of that lava stuff. I'm also going to have to find the Mesa and the Mesa Bryce, which are apparently super rare. Especially concerned about Mesa Bryce, if I have to be honest. And it's the desert. And there you go. Desert. Episode 1. Sandy with cacti. I think that perfectly describes a desert. Get out of my way, chickens. Out of my way. You schmucks. You Joe Schmoes. Let's pull out the tent. Gosh, I should have given myself a music box, you know? Something to listen to. It's a nice, easy tent design, too. I particularly chose... I like this tent design. Just basically like it. I'm actually considering just foregoing the whole concept of a tent. And just saying, you know what, I can just stick a few twigs down and go with that, but it doesn't feel real if I don't actually have, like, a tent that I have to set up every time. And this is the cataloging of a tiger. The thing I want to put to the... Oh! Did I actually throw them in my crafting bench? Or did I forget to pick it up? Oh, god damn it. I should always just carry some logs with me anyway. Well, oh dear. Oh dear, that's a lot of text. Let's pick up the bed. Let's pick up the torch. I think I'll see you guys next time after I clean up this tent. Going places, meeting people. Maybe we'll find Desert M, which has water in it. Let's take a quick look from over this hill. There might be somewhere. I'm starting to get hungry. At least I have some fish. I think I'll go for the fish. I might go for the bread first. The bread is much less likely to show up. And I'm going to hold on to the raw meat until I have enough that I feel... So I'll see you guys later. And once we cross the desert, I'm going to focus on setting myself up with a food supply. And maybe, you know, actually setting up a semi-permanent base. Because I do need to go to hell, which requires me to have a diamond pick. Because hell is considered a biome. See you guys next time.